It's a young elder back at you with some news you can use. Donald Trump get hit by the Fed. I'm about to make some connections here. Why is the damn Feds hitting the president? And I'm making that's on what's going on, bro. He got $1 billion, so he ain't got to touch nothing, no drugs or nothing illegal. He got enough money. He the president. He still can get a check. I think Donald Trump probably turned down the check. He had so much money, the 400,000 or whatever they pay the president for the rest of his life. So he can't be doing nothing illegal like that. So what is they messing with Donald Trump about? We're about to get into that. Cause you got to know what the FBI is all about, bro. They may not like this tape. See if they gonna let it roll without being. A lot of people ain't up this time of night. But we finna tell you, we own and I told you when stuff happen that's in the world, we gonna be in on it too. So people can get I can get some plays on it too. Talking about it. Trying to keep that algorithm up. So while the feds raiding Donald Trump and broke into his house, they said they got a warrant from a judge. What judge signed somebody to go in on the president? It's crazy. What judge signed a warrant for them to go in on the president? Some niggas that got Secret Service niggas with them. Still, because when you become the president and then after you lead the president, you get Secret Service agents guard you till you for the rest of your life. So what are they talking about, bro? Feds raid Donald Trump. Let me get that picture pulled up for you. So you won't be looking at a black screen. Why? Hey, anybody got anything on that, man? I'm gonna tell you what I think on it, my perspective. But George W. I'm gonna tell you my perspective on it. And they went into one Pacific safe in this house to get this, and they probably looking for some kind of paperwork. Cause you got to keep in mind, Trump trying to spill the beans on these people. Trump trying to spill the beans on them. He probably had some kind of Native American documents in that damn safe. Cause he's talking about we the people and all this. He got some cards because he the Trump card. See, he the Trump card. You know, that Trump card is always wild, you know. So we bringing news to you can use. A lot of people might think this, why the fuck you teaching on this? Man, I can do what I want to do on my show. Well, you go do a show and teach on something else. I can talk about whatever I want to talk about. And I'm talking about Trump getting raided by the feds. And it's Mar-a-Lago's residents. And what if Trump, if the feds, usually the feds raiding your shit, they got some dirt on you. So why ain't Trump in jail then? If they had something on them. And this was some undercover illegal shit. Why Trump coming out and making a speech about them talking about his house? I believe they went in there to get some kind of documents that Trump was putting together. I'm telling you, man. And it's probably something to do with the president election, and it's probably something to do with that we the people shit, the Constitution and all that tied into that in the safe. Why they going out to the safe? And keep in mind what these guys is all about, the particular beings they put on them. These are the same people who's supposed to protect the North Gate. The feds protect the North Gate for they work for two fractions. They really set up by the Shriners, but they work for the Federal Reserve because they watch what they do. What their responsibility is to make sure nobody's creating counterfeit money. That's their main job, really, counterfeit money, and make sure nobody's getting the money without them saying they can have it. Illegal. Millions of dollars, right? Illegal. So why they going in there? When the feds come on you, all my real street niggas know when the feds on you and they come after you, when they come making the arrest, they got a lot of information on you. They've been watching you for maybe 5, 10 years, just like they was doing Young Thug. So why Donald Trump ain't arrested if they raided his house? What they looking for? What he got? He smuggling guns, or what they trying to say? What they trying to say, man? And keep in mind, the people that's pushing the orders now, they don't like Trump because Trump put them on blast when he was in the office, and they trying to make sure that he don't make it in again because he talking we the people, and they don't want to talk that we the people shit. They really want to do away with that we the people shit, right? And make it one world, right? One world order. But what did Trump have so important that was at this particular house that they needed to get in there to get it? I'm telling you, man. And the people that's coming down, it's the people that's supposed to protect us forever rising up to know who we are so that we can be free our minds because they don't got the land, they just got the minds. So we can free our minds and say who we are, step up and say who we are and claim our state. I believe Trump was going to be involved with it, man. And they now, as soon as I start talking about him on the We the People tape, he get hit by the feds. He get hit by the feds. So what's going on? How the president get hit by the feds? That just don't even make no sense. What the hell is that go? That's got to be a high level, some high level shit. Maybe he had some documents that he wouldn't turn over. Or something that he had since when he was a president, he stole them or something, and he got copies of them in his But man, Trump is a smart guy. Whatever documents they was going to get, I'm pretty sure he had copies of that shit. Probably 20 or 30 copies. He know how these people move. He went and lived. He was with them for a while. He know how they move. He was the Trojan horse. He was the Trump card that they slept on. The Trump card that they slept on. So now it's like now he got his own aircraft that he fly around in, and they can't get. It's hard to get to this guy. They hate Trump, and they don't want him to get back into the office. He got sued. They asked. Yeah, he gonna sue him. Probably something, but that shit gonna get thrown out because the people that they on the same. You gotta go back and watch that Eyes Wide Shut tape. And Haru closed my door. You gotta watch that Eyes Wide Shut tape. Thank you. You gotta close it all the way, Haru. And you gotta watch that Eyes Wide Shut tape. When they was at that party, it was lawyers, it was judges, it was doctors, it was police chiefs, it was mayors, governors, shit, maybe even the president probably was in that motherfucker, man. And this is how this shit is connected. So a lot of people don't like Donald Trump. And if the feds is raiding the president, they ought to tell you something. They ought to tell you something. They ought to tell you something right there, man. If they raiding the feds. when the feds raiding that president. So whose side is Donald Trump on? Because if he was on their side, would the feds be fucking raiding this shit? Hell no. Hell no. Now some people might say, "Oh, it's all a stunt. It's an act. It's a publicity." Nah, man, they was in there looking for some shit that he got that he trying to cook up. Because and check this out, the mob is still involved with this shit. The mob plays a big part in politics because they got a lot of money and they got a lot of investments in this land. But they know this land, they got these hotels and all this shit, casinos on your land. So they know they're gonna lose a lot of money. So they really on that dark side that's trying to prevent us too, because they live off of us. They're parasites that live off us, live off our community. They own all the liquor stores. They own other people, feed off us, off of the money that we spend with them. All these people. And Donald Trump getting ready to call these people out. I'm telling you, man. And that's why they don't want this cat to get back in. They even put a Simpson out where when he get in his second term, they make a prediction that he gonna get second term and that he gonna end up getting something done to him. You know, we can't talk crazy, you know. I'm just saying, whose side is this dude on if the feds is going after this dude? They hated Donald Trump. And he did more for you in the 4 years than Obama did for his whole 4 terms. He did more for Nubians than Obama did his whole 8 terms. I mean, it was 2 terms for the 8 years. People got more laid off and everything. When Donald Trump got in, everything was booming. You could score something for 10 and make 20 off of it when Donald Trump was in office. Because he was getting back, because it was all business. He know that America is a business, United States is a business. So he ran it like a business, and that's how it started to get back better. Now he can't fix the debt. He couldn't fix the debt, but he can, he can hold them guys off, telling you, let me get this economy back going, and we can we'll get that money rolling to you. But for right now, we got to build America back up. That's why he was saying, "Make America great again." Make America great again. Now his slogan, I think, is "We the people." Man, you gotta see what the hell's going on here. The universe got a funny way of making shit. It works in mysterious ways. The universe works in mysterious ways of how shit switch back to where it's supposed to be. And hey, shout out to the fourth elder, brother Love, man, in the building, bro. We up late. Yeah, so it's got to be, if the feds is raiding this guy, they got to tell you that he on some other shit. Like the feds raid us, like the black community when they doing like shit that's illegal. But you got to be really big time it for the feds to get that on you, because usually the local guys, the narcotic guys, will handle you. But if you big time in it and you got more a certain amount of money, they pass you to the feds. Donald Trump got billions of dollars. They raided his house and broke into his safe. And he said they didn't. I think he said they didn't get nothing. He didn't have whatever they looking for. They looking for some kind of paperwork though that this guy got. It could be the launch codes. Because keep in mind, I don't think a lot of stuff passed over to Biden because they determined underground that he illegal. He illegal president. You know? Ride by if you're in the building, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Hit that bell, hit that notification. This gonna get interesting. The prevention of Trump from being president is gonna get interesting over the next couple of months. See what the feds is after this guy about. Trump introduced the U.S. to the man. I'm gonna tell you, what's the glow? Man, it's something right here that damn shit choking me out. That man, that damn shit too strong. That damn spray. Everybody talking about showing Monday. I don't know, man. Trump, his slogan is "We the People." That's on the top of the Constitution. You know what I'm saying? So what he aiming at? And then he was going after the people who were the mafia. Keep in mind, man, who's running the scene. People who got the money is running the scene. But the mafia they was part of them people that got the money. Just think about how all the money they casinos and resorts that you go to make it. Hey, if you're gonna show me some love, don't do the super chat. Just send it straight to the cash app. We take $1, $5, $10, whatever you got. If you want to show your brother some real love, send me $100. You know, put your brother in the game. Yeah. So what we're talking about is Donald Trump being raided by the feds. How they raid a president? When have you ever heard of a president getting raided by the feds? Just think about that. They don't want ex-president or not. Whatever Trump aim is, he like the shit they hate, man. Like, you know, he getting up in there and I think he finna restore, try to return the land to us in a smooth type of way. And everybody's gonna be pardoned. He gonna pardon more people. He gonna pardon Larry Hoover. I believe if Trump get in there again and we put Kanye on him, he gonna get Larry Hoover out. And if we don't got Bob out by then, Bob will be out too. When we get Trump back up in there. Everybody hating on Trump. Niggas don't like him because he white. But you got to go back to what Martin Luther King said, nigga. Judge a man not by the color of his skin, but by the content of his character. As people might think, say, oh, Trump is the devil. Trump is this. But you don't really know Trump, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never been around him. You ain't never met him in person. You know, like people can say, like everybody, all presidents got clones. Every president since Jimmy Carter has 7 clones. But they really had they was getting like 1 or 2 with Jimmy Carter, but then when Kennedy got killed, they got 7 clones. So now if anything happened to you, but they still haven't figured out how to change the brain out. But they figured out they figured out a way around that where they can just transfer it to the clone, transfer all the essence to the clone. They was given this by the technology by the Greys. I ain't hating, but no, it's Trump really. But look, hey man, remember I told you these people was androids, man, on that Andromeda's tape. There's a lot of this shit might go over your head what I'm putting to say, but I gotta talk in code. But those androids are being controlled by the satellites. Now those satellites can be hacked by your ancestors who are way more intelligent than the people who put the satellites that they using up there. And so now they can take control of that android and drive it and make it do what they wanted to make it do. Make it say shit, make it go out to the we the people, make it go out to the niggas that's saying they Indians and they not. And using the mob using their land to get casino money and to legalize prostitution in Nevada, and all this. Devils. Says if MLK was right, sadly nobody listened to. Yeah, judge a man by the color of his skin, not by the content of his. I mean, judge a man by the content of his character, and not by the color of his skin. And like I told you, the people who put all the bad shit in your head about Trump, it's the people who after us, the people who been fucking us over the whole time. Everything they say, every radio station, every news channel, they saying, "Oh, he's a bad guy, he's a maniac." They the ones, the people. So if Trump was with them, now some people that think they smart and they're a good chess player, they say, well, what if they playing us off Trump with them, but they playing us off on him? It's like a, you know, uh, Dollar General versus Family Dollar type thing, owned by the same people. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing. That's what they thinking it is. But nah, nigga, it's us taking control. It's us taking control of what's happening on the planet, man. I'm telling you. And you think they smarter than us? They ain't never gonna be smarter than us. And they pissed off right now that I said that. They ain't gonna never be smarter than us. I'm talking about our ancestors that's hovering, that's in control. Our ancestors that's here, watching and monitoring, and that's in control. So you can tap into those androids and make them do what you want them to do. So keep that in mind. We can tap into humans too through the supercomputer. So yeah. We shooting the Elohim, right? White David, D Will. D Will, that's what I call David Williams, D Will. You know what I'm saying? I wonder do they call him D Will or his homeboys when he hooping or something. Yeah, but we talking about this. If you just coming in, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. We got 96 people here. Everybody hit the like, man. If you're gonna get out of here, you gotta go to sleep. Hit the like. You can come back and watch tomorrow. But we talking about we try to get up and have we got up early or got up late today, and we're trying to get this story out to you because we told you we're gonna try to cover whatever they covering, and we're gonna try to get you in on what's going on. That way we'll be on have the shit that we doing, and we'll be talking about what they doing, so we can have everything covered. That way when you hear some shit, you be like, oh yeah, I know about that because Young Yellow put a tape out about it. But I wonder what he had up in there. What he had some dope up in there. What he had. Like I say, the feds, they really set up by the Shriners. And their whole job is to protect the North Gate. How? By not letting the people, but they ain't protecting the land, they protecting the people, mind from and they protection is not a good thing. They keeping the people from knowing that this who they are. That's the secret. They keeping the people from knowing who they are. And these people are the same people that's at to stop Donald Trump. What is he doing for the people? The people that go out the North Gate, the Shriners, is after this dude, raiding his spots. Came they looking for documents. Why is they after this dude? And their job is to protect the North Gate. So what is he finna get ready? What is Trump doing to the North Gate? And then people got mad. You think that it's good that immigrants is coming to our country. Nah, immigrants coming to our country is part of the game. They really want immigrants to flood in here. They letting them flood in here because that's part of the game. And Trump was trying to prevent the immigrants. Now, it did mess over some people at the North when they had that little thing where they brought all these Haitians over here, right? They brought they let a whole bunch of Mexicans come in here. Really, we and Mexicans are the same people. They just our kids, our children. But they letting all these immigrants come over here into America. It's part of the game to hustle us out of our land, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's part of the game. And whatever Trump is doing, he trying to put the land back, the state back in some. I'm telling you, man, he trying to give us back the estate. He part of it, and these beings that's raiding them that it's their job to make sure nobody gets past that line, cross that gun line. The gun line is let these people know that they you know, and sometimes the ancestors will put you into a position without you even knowing it. And then you'll be in that position, and then by the time your ass wake up and figure out what the hell is going on, they put you in the game. The ancestors and put you in the game. Right? So that's what's happening, man. But Trump getting raided, the president, just think about that shit. What president you know that been raided by the Fed? Right? And then they didn't arrest him, and then he talking shit. Maybe I think he was at Trump Towers or somewhere. He talking shit about this is illegal and all this shit. So man, look, and I don't think it's no stunt. I don't think it's no stunt, man. It really is a form of disrespect to the they whole shit that they got cooking up with the president shit. It's really a form of disrespect to me, man. If the president get raided, it shouldn't even been filmed or noticed. But it's some shit going down when they putting it on TV just for you to see. When they putting it all over the news for you to see, and the people that own that shit is the same people, the same niggas that came out the Baba. The same niggas that came out the Baba is the same niggas that just went out to Trump. So you put it together. Same niggas that went out to Malcolm X. It's the same niggas that went out to Baba and Trump. Same niggas that went out to Martin Luther King. It's the same niggas that's going out to Trump. So you put it together. I ain't saying he no white black dude or nothing like that. I'm just saying, what the hell is he doing? And the niggas that went out to Kennedy wasn't the same niggas that's going out to these niggas. But the niggas that went out to some niggas that went out to Bob Marley, it really was extra like the certain type of government that were trying to kill him because he was part extraterrestrial. Bob Marley was part extraterrestrial. We're gonna drop that on the black extraterrestrial tape because his daddy was a Venerian. Bob Marley's daddy was a Venerian. I'm gonna show you some pictures, man. You're gonna say, damn, that nigga look like a Venerian. I'm putting it all together though. Yeah, they tell you that he had a white dad, right? Go look up a picture. Matter of fact, let me pull it up right here. Just gonna give you a little teaser from the black extraterrestrial tape. Let's pull up a picture of Bob Marley dad. See, can we find him a picture of him? Nigga look just like a Venerian. So Bob Marley was an extraterrestrial, and all his children are extraterrestrial. All right, look at him. This Bob Marley dad. No hair on his face. Keep in mind the Venerians can't grow hair on their face. Look at his how his hair slick, just like Val Thor, all the rest of it. I'm telling you, man. It's right there. This nigga, he got the same type of jawline as the Venerians and everything. And he could, because Baba said that some of them Venerians came to Earth and they started living amongst us because they look like us, and then some of them was born on Earth. Some of these Venerians were born on Earth. But I believe that his daddy was a Venerian, and that Bob Marley was half Venerian. That's why he was extra, and that's why he had this. His music is the most prolific type of music. Then there is reggae, right? And he pretty much single-handedly started it. And well, it might have been existing before him, but he took it and made it where everybody listened to the whole world. So to me, yeah, but we're gonna show you some black extraterrestrial. Bob Marley was a black extraterrestrial, but because his mother was black, right? But his dad was a damn Venerian, like Master Farrar Muhammad type shit. Now people say, "Oh, he's a French." Man, you can look at the facial features and tell that nigga's a Venerian. We just want to show you that for now. Man, I want to get too deep on the black extraterrestrial tape. Yeah, Bobby pointed out that Master Farrar Muhammad was a Venerian, and now I'm pointing out Bob Marley dad as a damn Venerian. But we still talking about this Trump state being raided. If you want to show me some love, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, right? And we're gonna drop the cash app and the links. Don't do the super chat. So yeah, but did you know this? Back in the day, when the Moors was in control, it was 22 people, I think, that were Moors, Republicans in the House of Representatives. And I think this was during the Ku Klux, right when the Ku Klux Klan Act got passed. And these Ku Klux Klan members used to go to the South and to other places and threaten Moors to change from Republican to Democrat. The Ku Klux Klan is promoted by the Democrats, and they used to go around and force our ancestors to denounce the Republic and then take on this Democrat. So our people are under some kind of program where they think that we black people always vote Democrat, right? No, no, bro. And so and they think that anybody's a Democrat without even researching the person. Anybody that's a Democrat got to be a good guy. That's what they think. Anybody that's a Democrat, and Republicans are all bad guys, right? That's how they paint this picture amongst blacks. But white folks know Republicans are the good guys, and Democrats are the bad guys. They the one that take down the country every time they get in office. If Hillary Clinton was in office, you lucky you got Joe Biden. If Hillary Clinton was in here, we'd have been finished. We'd have been already going to the camps already. If Hillary Clinton would have got in, she's a whole nother level type of devil. She's a demon. She's a demon crack. She's a whole nother level type of demon because they reptilian hybrids. They don't got no emotion like you got. They ain't got no sympathy for humans. The reptilians, they don't got sympathy. Yeah, it would have been already over with if Hillary got it. Joe Biden is a damn android, so he pretty much being controlled by it. And these reptilians, they got like a little sense of humor. So they do shit, probably fucking with him from the satellite, got him, probably make him dig in his ass or something on camera or something. These reptilians, they got like a little dry sense of humor. So they control these people from the Andron, from these satellites. They can type in a computer telepathically or something and say, dig in your ass. And then while he talking on the State of the Union or something, he just reach around and scratch his ass. And everybody says, did he just dig in his ass? While he was up talking and giving the State of the Union. So shit like this is happening with Joe Biden. He forgets shit. He says shit that don't even make any sense. You gotta keep in mind, we're dealing with them niggas controlled by a satellite. This the type of, yeah. And your mama. Yeah, so they got shit like this going on. But we could, like, say we could tap into them. And man, once if Trump get back in there, they gonna try to, they got ways of still making that shit happen. But all we gotta do is the masses has gotta wake up and say that, man, we gotta see the whole game for what it is. We gotta see the whole game for what it is, man. This dude talking about we the people, feds raiding them. They hated him when he was in there. And then all of a sudden, this could be the war that this could be the card that we need. Trump could be the card that we need to really get these motherfuckers at each other. You know, when Bumpy Johnson wanted to take over Harlem, one of his chess moves was to put the two people that was at him, put them against each other by telling the one that the other one killed his son. And he really told the truth about it, but he really got those two guys going at each other. And while he sat back and, that's the type of mindset these dark Jews got, and the Rothschilds and these beings. They get two groups at it, and they sit back and collect the money, right? So Trump is at them, and they at Trump. So you remember that in Harlem, right? When Bumpy Johnson set Ching and the other fella, I forgot his name, and he told Ching, he told that dude that Ching killed his son, and they buried him in the basement. And then that started a war between the two mafia groups that was after him. So they took the heat off of him. And then when they got through warring it out, Chain, because he was a devil though, tried to switch it back and say that Bumpy was lying, and he did it. But really, Chain killed him because the dude with the little girl, the dude son was messing with his daughter, so he killed his son. So that you gotta go back and watch that Bumpy Johnson series. We got tapes coming out on that because the Madam Queen. This is part of it too. This is all probably part of this Trump shit and the whole nine. But the Madam Queen, she was speaking Hebrew and French. And I was like, damn, this chick speaking Hebrew and French. And she from the dude that was her bodyguard was a Caribbean dude. So I was like, man, who the hell is this chick, man? Who the hell is the Madam Queen? Where she come from? How she get her money? Now I know her. If you go look up her husband, he was a Sultan. He was a Moor. Her husband was a Moor, and he was a pilot. So Moors were flying planes and helicopters. So that it makes sense. Moors was already flying planes and helicopter shit. Because how a nigga in the 1800s, I don't know if it was the 18 or 19, maybe in 1800s, how's a nigga flying planes back then, man? Like when the planes, like this nigga, this had to be like the early 1900s or something like that. When this nigga flying planes, he got his own airport. This black dude got his own airport, and then he married to this queen chick that was the queen of Harlem, and she's speaking French, and then she going to the opera with the mob and shit. So I'm putting it all together, man. It's gonna be another tape. I've been working on that tape for like 2 months, trying to dig on this chick. Sometimes I get sidetracked on that, but I'm gonna come to the bottom of the conclusion of what this chick is all about. Was she one of them black Jews that Rob Haynes is talking about? This Madam Queen chick, and then Bumpy took over, you know. So we're gonna put that together too. But you gotta know, like we said, like the topic say, if the feds raided Donald Trump, he ain't working with them. I'm telling you. They don't raid niggas that's working with them. And he's the president. So that's like he's supposed to get like some kind of pass. Maybe that's why they didn't arrest him. But he talking shit saying that they ain't got nothing on him. They just fuck him, they messing with him. But he could have had some documents in there on that We the People shit on some Native American groups to prove that they wasn't. Because hey, look, they got all the files on who we are. They got all the information on the land mass that y'all over, the last names, all the blood type, all that I'm teaching y'all and telling y'all about. Right, so they got all this on record, and they know who you are, but they know that you don't know who you are, and they taking advantage of it. And they swore an oath to protect this shit for these people, protect us from ever, protect our minds, keep us in the tune, keep us the shrine. You ever wonder? These people got a hospital and they pay people they get $2 million a day to run their shit, between $2 and $20 million a day to run their hospitals. Where they getting that money from? From the rappers. They own the record business, and they paying these rappers to rap this shit about all the shit they rapping, and they ain't talking about nothing that we be talking about in our raps about we natives and all this. Man, looking at Trump, man, I say he Irish. He come from the Irish, and that he might have since he turned red because he a redneck. You know what I'm saying? The red he turned red when he get. You can watch these cats. See, he could be Canaanite. He could be Canaanites and Hyksos, Frugal Lord, all that. He could be all that, but I don't believe that's the real Trump no more. The real Trump was a rich looking, smooth looking dude. This Trump, I believe, is we talked about it about them controlling the certain type of beings from the satellite. Remember that. Remember that. But you got to know that it's about to get interesting over the next coming months and weeks, especially leading up to the election. Now, me personally, I don't vote because I already know. But this time, man, I think people should vote. Even if you never vote, I think you should vote. But the killer part about it is once you vote, I just hope they don't be on that same contract shit they was when Biden got put in. That when you vote, you agree to the citizenship and you agree to the contract to continue the president to continue. I think if Trump get them 4 years, when he get ready to get out, he gonna end it all. He gonna give it all back to the people. That's why he's saying we the people. He gonna get the land back to the people. Now those people, all we gotta do is stand up and say who we are. That's the game. And he probably got some documents. He could have had some documents that he took when he was a president, and he was hiding them or keeping them, and they want to get them joints back because he really not the president. Well, he really still is the president. That's what they ain't telling you. Yeah, he still is the president. Joe Biden really just like a store manager. He managing trying to keep America going, but we run we running out of gas. That's the main thing. That's what the real panic about. They running out of gas. I'm telling you, man. They running out of gas. And that's their main, that's part of their God. Their God is going down, gold, oil, and drugs. That's part of their God. All dope is going out. The use for dope. People got other stuff now. And they don't got no gold. So yeah, but the real thing is that all is going out. And so now they panicking. They saying this, oh, is that, isn't it? Ain't gonna be no war if they don't got no gas, unless they fighting with a new type of technology. And that's what the World War III is about, fighting with the new technology, with the robots, with drones, unmanned tanks, unmanned helicopters, unmanned aircraft carriers, all kind of shit, man. It's over your head. But it's a rap for him. It's a rap for him, like you said, John Doe. It's a rap. And Trump ain't with them niggas, man. I can't say that he with us neither, but he damn sure ain't with them. He probably be like this. This is a powerful chess move to let Trump get at these niggas. I'm telling you, when Trump was in there, I was loving that he was getting at them niggas. The Anthony Weiner's laptop, the flight logs, all kind of shit was popping up. The Hillary Clinton tapes, all that shit was popping up because Trump was putting in the work. But now they gonna try to they scared of Trump, man. I ain't heard nothing from Hillary Clinton ever since. When last time you heard anything from Hillary Clinton? She disappeared, man. Because some of these people they said they took down to Guantanamo Bay and took them out for a fire squad or got hung or something. You know, it's crazy shit. We can't verify that. They might be hiding out on the moon. These people got money, man. They can get up out of here. Say Madam Stephanie Sinclair. Yeah, man, she was from West Indies. Okay, all right. Hey, brother Love, you go back and watch. I watched Hoodlums again today, and it sounded like she was speaking French. And remember, she sounded like she was speaking French and Hebrew. And she might have spoke to a little Italian too. I just ain't. I got to go back and watch it again. But I know she was speaking. I think either French and Hebrew. She was going to the opera, right? So I said, man, then what did this chick come from? How did she get this much money? And that dude that was Gardner, he was from the West Indies, right? And in the West Indies, I think they were speaking French too at some point. So, and remember, I made the French connection, right? So I was like, oh shit! When I seen that, it took me to a whole nother level when I seen her speaking French and Hebrew. I said, oh shit, these might be them black Jews. They came from France and they landed in the West Indies. Some of them came up to New York, especially Queens and Harlem. But I'm telling you, man, we about to be back in business. We're about to see it's about to be some shit that's about to go down. Now that Donald Trump got raided by the feds. It's about to be some shit that's about to go down. It's about to be some shit that's about to switch hands. It's about to be some truth being told. Some people coming clean like never before. I'm telling you, man, it's all about to play out right before our eyes. So stay tuned. We're gonna keep you updated on the Donald Trump getting raided by the feds. It's a state. He wasn't at the home at the time. I think he was at his Trump Towers or at one of his other spots, kicking it and chilling. When he heard it happen, I think he went live or maybe tweeted, you know how he do. He tweeted, do something and say that hey, these niggas jacking around with me. They jacking around. So he probably already give it a speech if it say, yeah, he already sold out the TV stations and all of them. Right? I can't say we can't say he a good guy, but if you got the feds on you, man, that sound like, and you the president, that sound like he against these people, and these people really hate this guy, and they really want to do whatever they can do to tear this guy down. They want to crush their enemies. That's what they say in that 48 Laws of Power book. One of their tactics is you got to completely crush your enemy. So they trying if Donald Trump's their enemy, they trying to completely crush him. They trying to find some shit on him. But this is gonna be hard, man. This is gonna be interesting, bro. The next 2 years in America is gonna be interesting. And we're gonna watch money change hands, money fade out, cryptocurrency boom. That stock I told you about, Romeo Power. Watch what happened with it. You know what I'm saying? Romeo Power. So they bought their diesel. They started making all the diesel truck batteries for all the Peterbilts, for all the new electric trucks. Like all these cities gonna have to convert over to different types of equipment because of the sun heating up. So they buying all these electric trucks, and they bought Peterbilt. Peterbilt made a deal with Romeo Power to fund them lithium batteries, and it's down to like cents now. And then that shit gonna be 2 years. I said it in that rap song. I can see the future. Drop $500 on Romeo. 2 years later, 100K, bro. You were more. I said it in that song, man. I'm telling you. So, yeah, it's a lot of shit that's finna change hands. A lot of people finna be millionaires right before the complete reset. Right for the reset, it's gonna be some people that are gonna be millionaires for a couple months until they feel the reset, and it's gonna be people who played who made certain moves right now, whether it be the flip something or whatever. Everybody agree to get out of here, man. Say Trump sold them out. He says, we in the Caribbean speak French and Spanish and Hebrew. See, that's what I'm saying. Okay, are you in the Caribbeans, right? So it sounded like to me that lady was speaking like French and Hebrew. And I was like, oh shit, son, like that's the same. Like the Hebrew part might be the Black Jewish part, and then the French part connects her with the Caribbean because they speak in French in some of them lands. And I was like, oh shit, son, this shit might connect to the French connection. The same people that robbed, maybe the Queen was part of the same people that robbed Haynes was talking about. That came over here and was got amongst us. So, there you going to force us to get microchip. Nah, nah, they ain't that time is out. They supposed to have been had that done 2007. And but I can't say certain things, man, because I don't want to get. But certain, let's put it like this: people that got, you know, when Ali jab you, you know, he injects you with a chip. When Ali jab you, the tip of his glove, he injects you with a chip. So the satellite can track. Ali had a nice jab. So we're gonna give it to you like that, man. We're about to get up out this joint. So we wanna say have a nice shadow hour. We got two other tapes we already put out today. So you wanna go check those out. And we want to send a shout out to Donald Trump for not having no dope or nothing on him. And being strictly square business. He's square business. Donald Trump square business. So we can get him back in now, so we can start getting some more of these, finding out what else they got going on. Donald Trump had a lot of stuff popping up on him. We need Donald Trump back in now so we can figure out what else they got going on. You know what I'm saying? We still got Anthony Weiner's laptop. They probably destroyed that now since the other guy got it now. Yeah, yeah, you know. So we're about to get up out of here, man. We hope y'all caught all the parables and stuff that the clues that we dropped on you for all my true alchemists. Uh, but we're about to get up out of here, man. So we love you all. Islam, peace, hotel. Shug, divine love throughout the balanced universe to all.